1820. European doctors step onto New Zealand soil, carrying leather bags of mercury, leeches, and steel instruments. They are confident. This is modern medicine meeting a primitive world. Then they watch a Maori healer save a life. A man with a raging infection. Weeks of European treatment had failed. Bloodletting. Mercury. Nothing worked. The healer uses only leaves, bark, and careful preparation. Days later, the infection is gone. The doctors are stunned. This shouldn't be possible. These are just plants. Yet patient after patient recovers. What the Europeans are witnessing isn't superstition. It's Rongoa, a complete medical system refined over centuries. Not random plant use, but structured pharmacology encoded into culture. Every plant in Aotearoa was tested, observed, remembered, passed down. Maori healers knew which leaves fought infection, which bark reduced swelling, which roots stopped bleeding, which flowers eased pain. They understood preparation boiled or raw, fresh or dried, leaf or root, because each method released different compounds. One plant could treat dozens of conditions. Training to become a Tohunga Rongoa took decades. A single mistake could harm instead of heal. Dosages were precise. Treatments adjusted for age, size, and symptoms. This was diagnosis, not guesswork. Take Kawakawa. Europeans saw leaves chewed into tea and laughed. Today, science confirms its antibacterial and anti-inflammatory compounds. Or kowai bark, used for sprains and fractures. Later analysis revealed chemicals that reduce inflammation and support tissue repair exactly as Maori healers claimed. The Maori also understood combination therapy. Some plants worked better together, creating stronger effects than any single remedy. Modern pharmacology calls this advanced medicine. Maori were practicing it centuries earlier. Even the spiritual elements weren't superstition. Karakia supported mental and emotional healing factors modern medicine now recognizes as critical to recovery. Tapu restrictions weren't mystical either. They protected powerful medicines from misuse, just like prescription drugs today. Then came European diseases: smallpox, measles, influenza. Rongoa had never encountered them. Neither had Maori immune systems. The devastation was immense. Yet healers adapted, experimenting, observing, adjusting, proving the system was flexible, not dogmatic. Colonization nearly destroyed it all. Traditional healing was outlawed. Tohunga silenced. Knowledge chains broken. Entire libraries of medical understanding vanished in a single generation. But not everything was lost. Some families kept the knowledge alive in secret. Elders remembered. And in the late 20th century, a revival began. Modern science finally looked closer and found something uncomfortable. Nearly every plant Maori healers use contains real pharmaceutical compounds. Manuka honey, kawakawa, harakeke, kowai. They weren't guessing. They were right. Medical schools now teach Rongoa. Hospitals integrate it. Pharmaceutical companies study it, raising a new question. Is this respect or exploitation? Because Rongoa forces us to confront a deeper truth. Science doesn't begin in laboratories. It begins with observation, with pattern recognition, with generations willing to test, fail, refine, and remember. The Maori created pharmacology without microscopes, medicine without clinical trials, healing systems without textbooks. They weren't behind European medicine. They were ahead, just speaking a different scientific language. And only now are we learning to listen.